Welcome back to Our Issues Milwaukee. I'm your host, Andrea Williams. If you're just joining us, we just talked about Harley-Davidson's 115th anniversary, and we'll now turn our attention to the Big Gig BBQ. Here to fill us in is Jenna Smith, who works as the event manager for Milwaukee World Festival Incorporated. Hi, Jenna.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
I'm glad to hear it. And this is the third annual Big Gig BBQ, and there's a lot to look forward to, as there is every year. So our goal is to break it all down this morning.
Oh, wonderful. And there's so much to talk about.
There is.
It's the last big celebration weekend of summer. And so as part of Milwaukee World Festivals and Henry Maier Festival Park, we're bringing the Big Gig BBQ back for the third year. We will start at 12 noon and go until 7 p.m.
Okay, so you said this is the last big event of the summer. So what I find interesting is the concept of this. We have Summerfest every year. It's always successful, needless to say.
Yeah.
But you guys thought 3 years ago, let's do something else. So where did this all come about?
You know, we're always looking for ways to bring the community together. It's really the tradition of what Henry Maier Festival Park does. So we have 75 acres full of area to bring people together. So as you know, we produce Summerfest, the world's largest music festival, and the Big Gig BBQ is just another way to bring, again, communities together to celebrate. Now, with the Big Gig BBQ, we found that there really isn't a large barbecue area where a lot of the local cookers can come together. People can come in, try a different tasting menu from a variety of different restaurants in the area. And this year we've got some additional things where people, if they barbecue in their own backyard, can even participate.
Yes, we'll talk about that. So I guess we get into the food, and I'm starving right now, so I just prepare myself.
Talking about it. Who doesn't love barbecue?
Absolutely. So you have 15 vendors who are going to be at the Summerfest grounds to kind of showcase how they put their own flavor and spin on this barbecue. And what I love is that there's all kinds of flavor. So whether it's Texas, North Carolina, whatever the case, is there.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the great thing about having 15 different cookers. Some of them you'll probably know. For example, Saz's is a big hometown favorite.
Oh, yeah.
But there are others like Hue Vietnamese restaurant who's coming and doing their own style of barbecue this year, and that you may not have tried. So again, we have...
So an Asian flair.
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely. And so you're going to have to look around to the menus of each of these individual cookers, because they'll do brisket or ribs or chicken. And so it really depends on what you like. Again, you can try things that are your favorite and you know about, but you can also try things that you have never tried before.
Yeah, and we also have to keep in mind that they have a lot of good sides as well.
Oh,
so,
yeah. I mean,
all the things that go with it.
Macaroni and cheese and coleslaw and basically everything you can imagine. I think my stomach's going to start growling any minute.
That's why I'm like, here we go.
Yeah, and,
yes.
But it's so worthwhile to come down, because for all of that, it is free parking and free entry. Again, noon to 7 on Sunday, and it's easy to get to 794 to the lakefront exit, no matter what's happening in town. And we know a lot is happening in town on that weekend, but we're an easy stop, even if you just stop by for an hour.
So getting back to some of these vendors, you've got Nino's Southern Sides.
Oh, wonderful vendor.
I know.
Yeah,
and
a favorite of mine.
I'm like, can you see my mouth watering? I'm sorry. So then there's the Silver Spur Texas Smokehouse Barbecue, Famous Dave's, and that's probably, his baked beans are my fave. And I met him before, and he called me a real Barbie cutie. I was like, that's the first I've ever heard somebody say that. But what do you expect, right? Then there's Doc's Commerce Smokehouse, which was named Wisconsin's Great American Barbecue Bucket List by Food and Wine Magazine. That's a big deal.
Yeah, and I went to the tasting there, and boy, they really bring their A game for the barbecue. So if you haven't tried that one, again, a wonderful option to come and try.
Yeah, and then something new this year, which I find the name really interesting, the Saucy Swine.
Yes, yeah. You know, all these guys have such great names, but what's even better is the barbecue. So yeah, come on down, take a look, and wander through 15 different options to try.
Yes. So do you vote on these, or how does that work?
You know, good point. Yes, anyone who enters the grounds between noon and 6 o'clock is actually going to get a ticket, and they can put that into a bucket to vote for their favorite cooker, their favorite professional cooker, and then at the end of the day, we are going to give away what we call a Big Gig Pig Award. I know it sounds funny, but it looks fabulous. It's actually an award produced by Milwaukee Blacksmith, and that goes to the cooker that got the most votes by the people who tried the barbecue. So it really is a community award.
I love that. And so do they get to take it to their restaurant and put it where everybody can see it?
Yeah, it's theirs to keep. Last year, Double B's won that award, and hopefully they had it on display loud and proud.
Yes, indeed. So aside from the eating, of course, when we are at regular barbecues in our backyard, we have a little music going, right?
Oh, of course, yes.
So you guys, as always, have taken care of the entertainment as well.
Well, it's really the way of Milwaukee World Festival, Summerfest, and the grounds itself.
Yeah.
And so we have 2 large stages that are going to be programmed, not only the Briggs & Stratton stage with Coors Light, but also the Harley-Davidson Roadhouse stage with Miller Lite. Both of those will be fully programmed all day, as well as some of those awards we've been talking about.
Yeah, and so speaking of the name Harley-Davidson, of course, we just heard about the 115th anniversary, and this all really goes hand in hand. There's going to be so many bikers headed right there to the Big Gig BBQ to indulge, and you know, you'll see them there. There's no doubt.
Yeah, and we're going to have dedicated motorcycle parking, free motorcycle parking for those individuals. And you know, so whether you have a motorcycle or love motorcycles, they're going to be everywhere. Take the opportunity to stop by the Big Gig BBQ. Again, free entrance, free parking, and so no matter who you are, bring the kids and just have a good time.
That's what I think is the most fun, is that this is one of those scenarios where you can bring the entire family. You don't have to worry about if the kids are going to be bored or if you're going to be bored. There's something for everyone. So we'll get to some of those family fun activities.
Wonderful, because we have a lot.
Oh yeah, but I want to talk about some of this entertainment we have here. I'll just kind of throw it out at you, and you tell me your thoughts and what people can expect. Spitfire Rodeo.
Yeah, all of these, you know, taking them one by one is going to be great, but let's just roll them off, because I think it's the full package of having 2 full stages running all day long.
You've got Cadillac Pete and the Heat, which I know they've been to Summerfest before, so people have had a chance to see them somewhere along the lines. Wild Side's performing at 2:30, Crossfire at 5 p.m., the Blue Disciples also performing at 2 p.m.
Yep, the Blues Disciples, one of my favorites.
The Blues Disciples. And then Christopher's Project, one of my faves, at 4:30. They're also on the Harley-Davidson Roadhouse stage. So that's like in a nutshell what people can expect.
Yeah, and so the Briggs & Stratton big backyard stage and the Harley-Davidson Roadhouse stage are right next to one another. It's easy to go from one to the other. Of course, taking a break from eating barbecue and all the other fun things to do on the grounds, you can easily sit and eat and just have fun, and what we hope is going to be just a beautiful day.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
So for the first time, the Big Gig BBQ is hosting this amateur barbecue rib competition.
And we are having so much fun with it.
I call my brother a grillologist. I think he does a wonderful job grilling. I'm like, oh my God, what did you do to this? So there are a lot of people sprinkled about right here in Wisconsin who also are probably grillologists, right?
Yeah, and you know, and talk about people who take their barbecue seriously. I mean, when I throw things on the barbecue at home,
it's
serious,
like however
but it's a different
it comes
world.
out, right?
Exactly.
They marinate it, and it's got to be this way and that way.
Secret spices and the ways you pre-prep, the whole deal. And so we're partnering with Kettle Range Meats, the one on State Street. They're supplying some of the ribs. They're going to be St. Louis style ribs done by every single participant. We're going to have almost 20 cookers also in the Harley-Davidson Roadhouse area that are going to be competing, and we're going to put them through traditional Kansas City Barbecue Society rules. It's big time. And so once that gets done, we're going to be awarding prizes, cash prizes to the winners, but really is going to be something cool to see. And I suspect because it takes a while to do barbecue, you'll be able to talk to some of these guys as they're doing it.
For yourself.
Get some tips, and hopefully you won't be able to taste the barbecue, but at least you'll be able to see how it's done.
Yeah, I love this. So, You said the word cash, and that reminded me.
Yes.
You guys are giving people a chance to win some big money this year.
Yeah, this is big time. So for the first year, we are doing the 5K giveaway. Anyone who enters the grounds between noon and 4 o'clock will get a ticket. All free. You don't need to pay for it. You'll take part of the ticket off that has the number, put it into the bin again by 4 o'clock, and at 4:30, we're going to be doing a drawing and giving someone $5,000.
Wow, so you get in free, you park free, and you
get a
could
ticket
leave
for
with
free.
$5,000.
Exactly. I mean, it cannot get any better than that.
It can't possibly. So, of course, you have a website that has all the details on everything we've talked about up to this point.
Yeah, so if you go to biggigbarbecue.com, you will see all of it and more, because we have children's displays from the Milwaukee Art Museum and Penfield's Children's Center. And we also have some activities in partnership with the Milwaukee Fire Department this year.
So let's talk about this stuff, because this partnership with the fire department is pretty cool, because
it really
if
is.
you've ever seen them handle the equipment, you're like, wow, that water comes out of that hose like at lightning speed, and it's heavy. So people are going to get a chance to actually touch and feel that hose, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So the Milwaukee Fire Department is bringing 3 activities to our area. The first one being the Survive Alive House to teach children about fire safety. You'll also, in a second area, be able to try on firefighter gear and actually understand what it takes to fight fires in that heavy, heavy gear.
But which is about 50 pounds.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
You really gain a respect for these guys. But even more fun, and I think I'm going to be first in line for this because I've never done it. The Milwaukee Fire Department is bringing in a pumper truck and allowing people to take the fire hose and knock down pylons.
Wow.
Using that fire hose. Now, we're not going to have it on full bore, but really, I mean,
you still will get a feel that it's not easy.
For exactly what that's going to feel like. And depending on the weather, we think that we're also going to be doing some sprinkler action from the top of that pumper truck as well. So it's going to be just a lot of fun.
So like we said, something for everyone. Want to remind all of the patrons that once they go down to the grounds, there's going to be, I think that thing is 20 by 15, the inflatable pig.
Oh,
you can take a picture by the pig and actually post it on social media, and I'm guessing hashtag Big Gig BBQ, so you can see everybody's picture by the pig.
Absolutely. I mean, it's not very often you get your picture taken next to a 20-foot tall giant pink pig. This is your chance. So yeah, come on down. That'll be right near the South Gate.
And quickly, Jenna, as we wrap up, there are some other things that are coming up. Even though this is the last big festival, there's still some other things people can look forward to as we work our way into the fall.
Yeah, Milwaukee World Festival produces everything that happens on Henry Maier Festival Park grounds between May through October. And so our season isn't done yet, even after Labor Day. So we have the Briggs and Al's Run coming up. We have the AIDS Walk, a Walk for Alzheimer's, and Pet Fest on September 22nd. So there's still a lot to celebrate.
Yes, and that's good news, because I start getting sad thinking, is it about to get cold? Like once Summerfest is over, it's
ultimately, yes, so celebrate now and come on down to the grounds.
That's right. Take it all in while you can. And also, there's one last thing, Katancha Rock Rally and Roll.
Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me of that. So not only is the Big Gig BBQ happening on the south end of the grounds, but on the north end of the grounds, again, completely free entrance, free parking, there is a motorcycle aftermarket parts rally called the Katancha Rock Rally and Roll. And you'll be able to go in, particularly if you're a motorcycle rider, and take a look at the latest in style and fitment to make your motorcycle your own. And it's going to be a phenomenal way, particularly for people who are motorcycle riders and coming into town for the anniversary to really enjoy the area.
Well, it looks like you guys have it all covered, and it sounds like a day that people just don't want to miss. So thank you.
We'd like to invite everyone down, so yes, we think so.
Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you
and I'll
very
see
much.
you down at the Big Gig BBQ.
Wonderful.
Jenna Smith is the event manager for Milwaukee World Festival Incorporated. For more information, again, you can go to biggigbbbq.com, and that is going to do it for today's show. I'm your host, Andrea Williams. As always, I thank you for watching, and I do hope you join us again next week as we take another look at Our Issues Milwaukee. Enjoy your Labor Day holiday.